So, hello everyone, and welcome to Learn and Apply with Sadia. So, uh, today is the day three of HTML learning. So, first of all, we are gonna continue and uh, do the work that we were doing in the last class, and after that, we will start a new topic, which I think you will find interesting. So, without any further, let's get started. And let's do it. So now, if we talk about that, what we have done so far up till now, so we have done HTML about of HTML title had uh, the headings for the H1, H2, like fonts, okay, heading font size. Then we have done paragraph. Then we have done image source. But in image, how to change the size of the image, we haven't done up till now, right? So first of all, I'm gonna do a thing now. Okay, so here we will go on images, then we will search an other image on pollution, okay, because we're doing on pollution right now. So of course we will take out the pictures of on pollution, okay. So just wait a second, let me open the pollution one also so that you can get to. So up till now we have made this web page. Now whatever the picture is, I don't know. Anyways, I will copy image address, then I will paste that image address here in inverted commas. Okay, so this is the image address, okay. So now we will not close up the brackets, we will just continue, and then we will write width is equals to, then write whatever the width you need to write. For example, I'm writing 600, and then height I'm gonna write like, let's reduce of the width, it should be like 500, and height 600, then our bracket close, then control s, and then if we will reload here, so nothing is coming. Why? What's the reason? You know, you don't know up till now. Okay, image source is equals to, okay, so we have copied the wrong data. Okay, so sometimes it will also happen to you that we have copied the wrong data, so you have to keep that in mind to not do that. Okay, I did this mistake by myself, so that you can understand that whenever you do a mistake, so how it turns out to be. Okay, so this is what happens when you do this. Now after Google Images, if we take out the Google Images, so how will we will go on Google, then we will search, and then images will come. Okay, so now let's copy this one, copy image address, then we will do here control V. So it's too much long, but still, anyways, then control S, then reload. So now picture is here. So if you will copy the wrong data, the it will the results will be wrong. Okay, and the link can be long in a long term, so that doesn't matter. So that if we need to copy the link, so what we will do, we will do a hyperlink. H stands for hyperlink, then reference. Ref stands for reference. Then we will, in our inverted commas, we will add it. Okay. So how will we? We will again go on a picture. For example, I'm going here. So now I will copy the link address. So then we will do Control V. Then we will close the bracket with A. Okay. So now then Control S. Then if we will reload it, so nothing is coming. Why? Because we haven't wrote anything here. So here we will write this is a link, and of also we have to close up the bracket, right? Like here, close up the bracket and then Control S. Then if we will reload, now see, here is coming. This is a link, and now I have to break up the lines. Okay, so how will I do? Oh, super stupid. So now just wait a second. Okay, so now I will put a BR tag here. Okay, and then I will close that BR tag here, so that there is, then if I will do Control S, and if I will reload, so see, the link is coming here, and now I will click on it, so then the picture will come. But I don't want to do this right now because it will just make some of the, okay. Now if you want to copy any link of like any website, so you can also do that. It's all up to you. Okay. So what is a HR tech? HR tech, it's a line. For example, if I write after BR, if I write HR here, and then if I will close the bracket with HR and then Control S, then reload. So then see, a line will come here. So which means HR. Okay, HR. It just makes a line between two things. Okay, it just divides them. So this was the basics of HTML, and now we will move ahead to our attributes. So far we have covered types of coding languages, types of coding. Then we have learned about HTML also. Now we'll learn about HTML attributes. HTML attributes, for example, let me tell you. For example, this is a tag. Okay, this means a tag. But if I will write HTML, okay, if I write HTML language English, so this thing, no, this part, what it means, an attribute. Okay, so HTML is a tag, and if we will add something in it, so it means that this is an attribute. Okay, and this is an attribute. Okay, language en. So what are attributes? Attributes provides additional information about elements. About your elements, it provides additional information, and they're always specified in the start tag. Like we have done right now, AHREF. Okay. So A letter represents hyperlink. So uh, we started with A spacebar hyperlink reference, but we closed the bracket with A. Why? Because we only put attributes in the first in the start tag, not in the last tag. Okay, so in the start tag, but not in the ending tag. So now let's do attributes. So I think we should start with another one. So again, we will search Notepad now. So we are gonna do attribute now. So HTML, then our hat, then our title. So what should be our title? Let's do biology today. Okay. Then our closing hat tag will come. After that, what will we have? We will have our body, and the closing tag will come. The closing tag of body will come before the closing tag of HTML. Okay, so you have to keep these things in the mind, because these will help you in your everything, in whatever you are doing. So these will help you. Okay, so now, so let's start. For example, we're writing, we're putting an image. Okay, because like I want to put an image in the chart, so that I can attract people's attention through my web page. Okay, so now let's do this. So for example, image source, I'm copying the same one. I have pasted the same one, like what I did before, or you can also take any other one. It's all up to you. Okay, for example, let's take any picture. Bio. Okay. So now biology. So we will go on the image, and then we will take any image whatever we want to. Okay. Anyways, let's do in this first right now. So in this we're gonna add an ALG, else attribute. So else attribute for the image tag specifies an alternate text for an image if the image for some reason cannot be displayed. This can be due to a slow connection or an error in the SRC tab, source tab attribute. Okay, so if there is any error or if the picture is not loading, so else attribute will help you load your picture very easily. Okay, so else attribute helps in this thing. Okay, So how will we write an alt attribute? Do you know? We will do this. So let's copy this image. We will copy again image address, then control V. It's kind of big, but still, it's okay. So now, after pasting it, so here we will write ALT. So what are these? These are biology for non-majors. But in the picture, what they're showing? They're showing capillaries. Okay. So I'm gonna do this capillaries, and then I will close the bracket. So we will do it like this. So let me show you. So see in this picture, they're also showing the same thing. Okay. And also is equals to capillaries. Then bracket close. Okay, so the bracket will start here and then it will close after the capital after your title. Okay, so it will help if there is any error in the picture. So your picture will still remain there because you have added the else attributes. If you're making a web page, so I think you must do it so that there will be no error in your web page. Okay, so now we are gonna do HTML title attribute. So title attribute defines some extra information about the element. Okay. So how we will do p title is equals to, for example, what title do you want your paragraph to be? So let me tell you one thing beforehand. Uh, that the title will not appear there. Okay, the title will not appear on the screen where you're gonna uh, do your web page. Okay, where you gonna on your web page it will not appear. Okay, so so I am writing I am a tool tip. Okay, so this is a sign. So this is basically it's in coding. Okay, so this is a part of the coding. And then, for example, I am writing biology is a major subject in schools. Okay, in schools it is a major subject. Then we will close it up. We will close it with the P1. Okay. So, but how we will see it? How could we see it? So we will just go and save as. Then we will do whatever we want to do. Biology1 dot html. Then we will do on all files. Then save. Then I will open it here. So see, biology is a major subject in schools. So see, it's coming like this. Your picture, I think the picture is all good. So I don't think I need to change it. So now we're gonna give on HTML style attribute. Uh, I want to change the color of this text into blue because I don't like it. How will I do? I will write p style is equals to then what and then in inverted comma I will write color colon whatever color you need. For example, I want to change them in blue. So what kind of blue? I will like to change them in dark blue. Okay. So then inverted comma. So I'm gonna tell. So let me tell you one thing, that in HTML, it's not like that. Whatever colors you want, they are all colors. They are not all the colors that you want. They are some of the colors and some are not. So you have to keep that in mind, that some colors are not available on HTML. So you have to keep that in mind. So before blue, we will put semicolon, and then we will write inverted comma. Then you'll close the bracket, and then I would like to, and then I will write again. So then you can feel the change. Okay, biology is a major subject at school. Then I will close it with the P. Control S, then if your file will reload it. So see, it's coming like this. Why? Because dark blue is not present in coding. If I will do it as sky blue, let's reload it. So see, it's now in a sky blue because dark blue is not available on HTML. So as I was saying it before, so you have to keep that in mind. Now we would like to do an HTML attribute of a language. So how would we, in HTML tag, we will write language inverted comma en. Okay, then control s, it will remain the same. If I will write k r, kor, okay, control s, reload, it will not like this because kr is the short form. Then control s, then reload. See, it has changed. But I will remain with English, so it's okay. Okay, so this is how you can add a language tag. So you can also add like this. You can also add the country thing, country name. Okay, so the first two characters define language of HTML page, and the last two characters define the country. Okay, these two characters are defining the country, and the first two characters are defining the language of HTML page. Okay, so now we will do we have done the title attribute, and we have done style attribute, we have done language attribute. So inshallah, in our next video we will move ahead to more attributes. We will look into more attributes if they are, and we will also learn some of the things like what we will do in paragraphs, in titles. So stay tuned for that video. So see you inshallah in my next video, which means that see you tomorrow. Till that, take care and bye bye.